What's up, guys? Every single one of us has had to return to the game at some point during our careers, whether that be returning from a break, returning from injury, or simply returning to form. And sometimes it can be pretty difficult to find our rhythm after that away period. So in this video, I'm going to take you through a drill set that I personally use when I feel a bit down with my batting. This drill set will focus on pretty much everything you need to get your body going again. Please watch the whole video and maybe write the set down so you can go give it a go the next time you get to hit balls in a net session. We're going to start off this set with some rapid fire drives. For this drill, you're going to need 5 balls, and a friend. Your friend will be dropping the balls in quick succession, one after the other. And your goal as the batter is to play a drive with good intensity, one ball after the other. Make sure you focus on having good positions and controlling these positions through every shot, as you don't want to force or learn bad habits. The purpose of this drill is to get your feet going, as you'll have to move pretty quickly, and also, most importantly, get our hands awake and fast, while putting ourselves under a bit of speed pressure right off the bat. Once we've done a couple of sets of this, we can move on to drill number 2. For drill number 2, we'll be looking at a little bit of footwork and a lot of balance. We're going to start off with some drop-down drives. This time, however, it'll be slower and more controlled. We're going to play a good drive, and as soon as we've hit the ball, we're going to lift our back foot as a balance check. The whole purpose of this drill is to ensure that our head is in the correct position in regards to our feet. If we don't have our head in the correct position, it'll be really difficult to maintain the balance as soon as you lift that back foot. To make this drill slightly more difficult, we'll progress to some slow underarms. This levels up the difficulty, as you'll have to get your timing right on a moving target, while having to make sure that your balance is spot on. When throwing these underarms, you can make it bounce once or twice. That's up to you, as long as it's consistent. As the batter, make sure to push your head and front foot towards the ball with a nice positive movement, and make sure to hit the ball nice and late underneath your eyes. Since we just spoke about balance, would you mind improving the balance of the channel by hitting that like button? That would be exceptional. For drill number 3, definitely 3, we're going to focus on a momentum shift when playing back foot and front foot shots. We'll be hitting a set of 2 balls. Your partner will be throwing them pretty quickly, one after the other. On the first ball, you'll look to play a back foot punch, and on the second ball, you'll look to shift your momentum forward and play a front foot drive. When we play the back foot punch, we want to make sure that our contact point is nice and late and that we stay side on through the shot. Here's where the difficult part of the drill kicks in, transitioning to the front foot. When playing the front foot drive, make sure that you wait long. You've got a lot more time than you think. Also make sure that you finish the first shot properly before focusing on the second shot. The purpose of this drill is to force our momentum into the ball while committing to the shot. Another great thing is that this drill teaches you to wait nice and long and make contact underneath your eyes. If you don't do that well, you simply won't be able to play the 2 shots well.
You guys have all seen us use MRF in the past, and I'm ecstatic to announce that we have signed a sponsor deal with MRF for the foreseeable future. There's some big things to come, so keep a lookout.
So up to this point, we have covered footwork, hand speed, playing the ball late, balance, and head movement. So it's only fair that we move on to hand-eye coordination now.
For drill number 4, we'll be purely focusing on watching the ball until we've hit it. And we will be accomplishing this by doing a no-feet roll. We are going to be facing some medium-paced overarm throws. The only thing you need to focus on as the batter is watching the ball the whole way. From the point of release to the point of contact, you'll be keeping your feet nice and still, and you'll only be using your head and your hands to hit the ball effectively. Some other small things we'll be looking at doing is making sure that our hands hit through the line of the ball, as well as making sure we keep our head nice and still. No bouncing allowed, so that we don't interrupt our line of sight of the ball. Here you can hit as many balls as you want. I personally love this drill, as you feel really badass when you smoke one. Next up, we'll look to slightly progress and almost do the same thing, but with a slight focus on momentum shifting. Again, we'll be hitting some medium-paced over arms, but this time only full balls. You'll start with a small, medium-sized stride with your toe pointing up to the sky and your weight over the back foot. As the ball gets thrown, you're going to look to push your head towards the line of the ball. This will help you shift your momentum and your weight through the ball. From there on, it's just making sure that you hit the ball nice and late and that your hands hit through the line of the ball. This drill just builds on where drill 3 left off, but adding some faster movement and more bounce to the ball, which makes it easier but also weirdly more difficult. Go figure. For our final drill, we won't be doing a drill at all. We're simply gonna go have some fun, hit some balls with full movement at a slightly higher speed. You will see if you feel a bit more comfortable and more confident after completing drills 1 to 5. Make sure you watch the ball the whole way and have fun with it. At the end of the day, cricket really sucks when you're not having fun. Thank you for watching this video. A massive thank you to our members, names on the screen, for their continued support. And finally, let's keep this going. If you want to learn how to improve your balance, check this video over here. We'll see you there.